Hey, I'm gonna be solving this problem, get no value. Remember the problem we solved the in the previous stream? That was the what was that problem? That was the merge and nodes. Like they gave us two different linked list, and we need to figure out a way to merge them in ascending order in sorted list, make it a sorted list. So I couldn't finish all of that on the camera, and I thought of solving this off the stream, but I didn't get time, to be honest. um, yeah, so a little bit of update. So I have some hopeful interviews this week and next week, and before getting any offers, I'm going to continue my live stream and then see how it goes from there. All right, then let's start this. One second, I'm going to close the door. So the problem is given a pointer to the head of a linked list specific position. Determine the data value at the position. Count backwards from the tail node. The tail node at okay. Wait a second. Alright, so head refers to 3210, position 1, position from tail 2. Okay, position from tail 2. Okay. Huh. That is pretty tricky. Okay, so the input format is, the first one is n, first one contains integer number of elements in the linked list, so they want 2. Second one is n lines contains the integer, the data value of an element linked. The first one is 2. Okay, start from the 2, and then it wants 1, and okay, so 1. I don't get it. I don't get the problem. So what we're supposed to is has. Okay, so if we are given this array, okay, so given a pointer of head of a linked list and a specific position, determine the value at that position. We count backward from the tail node. The tail node is at position 1, and then as parent its parent is at 1 and so. I think it is simple. Let's see. Let current node always, as always, current node equals head, and we're gonna go with while loop. While current node, oh no, always getting this current line. I don't know what it is. So what I think the solution they are asking for is the so they have given us the head value and the position from the tail. Okay, so what we need to return is the what we need to, okay, let's see if they have the sides, main line, single list, next data. Okay, they don't have any. Okay, from the tail, so and the specific position from the tail determine the data value at that position. Okay, counter equals 0. Current node okay, res ar equals, so what I think they're asking for is they gave us they gave us a linked list and a position from the tail. So if something like this, 1 2, okay, 2 3 4 and now, so if this is the linked list and this is the head, okay, let's see, try again, let's say head, this is the head, and this is the position from position from tail.
Look at that.
Position from the tail is maybe 2. So what I need to find is return val will be, which one? Return val will be this, okay? Return val will be the 2, so which is 1 2 3, is that okay? So what, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's check here and see if we can solve fusion. Okay, so this is the experiment. First case, there is one element in the linked list with a value of 1. On the second case, list is 2 1. In the second case, okay, 3. Okay, okay, so they have really they have multiple test cases, right? So there is another test cases. So they have 3 1. Okay, I don't know what it is. 1 1. Okay, 1. That is 1. 0. Okay, this is the last position. Okay, and this is the start position. So okay, so this is the start position, this is the length. Okay, this is the number. Okay, so test cases. Okay, so this is the number of test cases, 2, right? And then second one is contains integer that, and first test case, each test case, the first line contains integer n number of elements in the linked list. So this is the number of elements in the linked list, right? This is the number of 1, and then next integer, that is the contains an integer, the value for an element of the linked list. Okay, so this one, and then this is this, and this is 0. So position 0. Okay, that is good. And then second one, we have 3 elements, and then 3, 2, 1, and we want to start from 2, right? And starting from 2, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I understand is, from if the tail element is true, so we need to count from, okay, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, y is 3, 3. So there's 3 element, that is the last one, 2, and that actually should not be, okay, yeah, so this is 3, that is 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So in this case, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so yeah, that is correct. So what I'm planning to do is, I want to go through the linked list, and so there is so many ways we can achieve this. We can go up here and get the n, and where is that, the process start in and input string. From here we can also get yeah, so from here we can also get the number of elements, and with that we can number of elements in the number of element in the in the linked list. So it will be number of elements minus number from position from position, okay, position from tail. We can get this, and we can get the position, or what we can do is, this is step 1. So we can get the number of elements. So say here number of element is 4. So 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 is 3. How? 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So if this is the case, and if say if 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then should, and this is 3, so we need to get 1. So 3 minus 3 is 0, so we get the 0, the first position, right? And that is another way. And second way is, what we can do is, we can loop through. Second way we can do achieve this goal is solve this problem is loop through the error through the linked list, and find find number of the elements, and then do the same thing as the first one and repeat one. And the third one is which I'm going to do is we can push elements. Okay, all right. Elements in the linked list to an array, and push elements to a linked array and return element. Okay, element at index step 1. Okay, which is number of elements and position from the tail. Okay, so this is what we're gonna go here. So we have a head, we have everything, right? So first so rest AR that push, what I'm gonna push is current node data, and current node equals current node dot next, and counter plus. Okay. Counter plus. Okay. So in this case, so we get the counter. Wait. Okay. Counter. So return res AR of counter minus position from tail. Yep. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, wrong answer. Undefined your output. +1. Okay. In that case, -1, right? Yeah, -1. Okay, let's run this. Come on! Oh my god, this is taking too long. Yeah, we did it. We passed every single test cases. Yeah, so reason why we need to do it -1 is, remember before when we do that, like for example in this case we started from 0, so okay, so this should be here, this should be 1, right? If there is anything in the no, okay, no, okay, that is good. So how much time do we have left? Maybe we can start the next problem, and I need to stop at maybe 5:15, at least at 5:15. Let's go to the next challenge. Remove duplicate hats. Okay, so this is pretty remove duplicate hats. Okay, So let's go. That is pretty easy. So we can go with same tricks we used in the previous. There could be thousand ways to achieve, and there could be way efficient ways to solve this problem. But without thinking much and without wasting much time, let's try what in my mind is right now. So what I'm thinking is push every elements, push every elements of the linked list in an array. So we push every element in the linked list in the array, and then what we want to do is check if the element push. Okay, no, actually not this. Okay, we don't have to do an object. Yeah. Iterate over the linked list and check if the value of the linked list is in the array. Okay, so if there is the elements that is already pushed in the array, we want, if yes, remove the node. If no, then push the value of the node in an array. In the array. Okay, so and then return the node. Return the node. Return the head. Head. Okay, so that is my thought process right now. Okay, so let's same as before, always current node equals head and previous node equals null. Okay, previous node equals null. Let let temp array equals an empty array. So while there is current node, then what we want to do is we want to check if the current node dot data is in the array. So what we want to do is array temp ar that includes. Okay, so this might be not that much. This performance wise, it will take, I think, up to, actually it's gonna take longer than Okay, so there is two ways we can achieve this. We can do array.index of temp array.index of. This is if that is not -1, then this shows this already in here. So let's see if we can test all we can pass all the test cases. Okay, so if tester includes, then what we need to do is okay, so when we came here, we want to do is previous node will, okay, so previous node, which is now, no, first node can never be, okay, first node can never be the, okay, so it doesn't matter. Current node, okay, and then we want to do let temp node, let temp equals current node dot next, okay, so okay, we think, I'm thinking ahead, thinking I'm gonna do this, okay. So previous node dot next not gonna be current node, so it's gonna be temp, right? It's gonna be temp. Okay, previous node gonna be previous node equals temp dot next. Current node equals temp. Are you sure about that? No. I need to get the previous node, current node, and next node. Okay, we have the next node, so okay, temp dot next. Else, what we wanna do is temp ar dot push current node dot data, and previous node equals current node, and current node equals current node dot next, right? And then return the head. Okay, let's see how it works. Come on. What happened? Next of null. Okay, so it did work, but current node dot next. Okay, temp dot next. Which one is what was the problem? Temp dot next. Okay, so temp dot next is not a current node is equals temp. Let's see what it says. Oh, it is really simple. Is it? Oh, man. Doing a temp. We comment this out and see if it works. See if it works. No, it didn't work. Why? Okay. Let's see why it didn't work. Temp current node.next. So previous node, obviously that is current.next. Now did it work? Is it working? Oh man, this is way easier than I thought. Let's see what next channel do we have. Okay. Linked list is said to contain a circle if node is visited more than once while traversing the list. Giving a pointer to the head of the link, pointed to the head of a linked list, determine if it contains a circle. If it does, return. Okay. Hash circle. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so let's try this. Let node equals head, and we need to return only a circle. Let has is circle. Okay, is circle is cycle. Okay, no, circle is better. Circle. Here circle is actually mm, mm, hmm, 0. So we'll make it 0. Okay, current node. So what we want to do is while. Okay, so head data. Let head data equals head data, and while current node. Okay, so if current node.next. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is current node. That's why current node dot next. Okay, current node equals current node dot next. Okay, so if okay, so I'm gonna return Okay, so return head data is we're gonna comment this for now. Return if current node the data equals head data question mark. If that's the case, then return, otherwise 1. So this should be enough. Oh, what is that? Temp equals temp.next. Where is this from? Assignment contains variable. Temp equals temp.next. Where it is coming from? Let previous node equals head, and then this might cause the problem. So let's say previous node equals current node, and then instead of current node we want to say no. Okay, now it might not cost. Oh, did it? Okay, so what? I don't know what happened. Okay, so I don't know what happened. One main. Okay, so JS 170, 117, 19, 117, temp.next extra. Constant extra. Okay, new single node of -1. Constant this l list dot head. Constant equal for let list count extra equals temp if I is index extra sum of temp. Fs create write stream process and output path. So test parse int read line read line mine of 10 read line to 10. Okay, let's submit the code and see what happens. I don't know why this problem is happening. This is not my problem, but it looks like it. Runtime error. Current node dot data. Okay, so does it go? Now head the second has a circle, so return 1. Right, okay, which one is second one? Okay, second one is 1 list 3 to 1. Okay, so yeah, 3 to 1. And okay, let's see. Counter let counter equals 0, and we will count counter plus plus. We will count it and see how many. Okay, so no. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna console.log. I want to see actually. I want to see if this actually has a circle. I mean, the next of the last node points to the second. So if this is the case, okay, so if data has a okay, so let's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comment this for now, and I'm gonna comment this too. Okay, no, okay. So what I'm gonna do is if current node dot data equals head data, then what I'm gonna do is return 1, return 0, return 0. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do for now, and see if this is working. This is 1. Okay, let's see. We need a counter. If counter is greater than 0. Okay, so this should block the first one. Let's see the second one. Okay, so this is the same problem. This is not even my problem. What the? This is not even my problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna reset everything. Okay, restart editor original problem. I'm gonna restart and maybe some tests. This return 1, return 0. Same problem. This is not mine. Okay, I'm not gonna return. I'm gonna leave this is circle. That is a circle equals initially it will be false. Okay, so instead of return I'm gonna do is circle equals true, and then I'm gonna return what? Return head, and then If it does, return 1, otherwise return 0. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is circle console.log is circle. If it is circle, then console.log 1. Okay, console.log 1, else console.log 0, right? So that this should work actually. This is so painful. Ooh. It takes forever. Okay, so this your pseudo output is 1, and this one had the same issue. Okay, so they have a problem in here. Assignment to, let's see if we can fix it. Const, yeah, this is the problem. Const test let, okay, const item, const temp. Okay, const is, instead of const we will say should. I can edit it. So why the hell they're trying to, oh my god, I need to edit this. I need a power to edit this, because can you assign to the temp, which is a constant in JavaScript? No, you can't. So this is not my problem. To be honest, this is not my problem, because in the test they have the list ahead that is temp equals a constant. Then they are trying to assign the constant. Actually, it is possible, because temp.head list.head linked list that head is a linked list that head is a it. So you can object, so that means linked list dot head. Where is linked list dot head? List, let new singly linked list. Can you edit here? No. So what they did is a node first item insert node. Do they have an insert node method up there? Okay, so they have a hash circle. That is my, okay, let's see up here if there's anything. Linked list, insert node, singular linked list, insert node, const node. Okay, singular node list. This dot head is null, else this dot tail dot next is node, and this dot tail is node. So this is the linked list. Okay, so if you want to singular linked list node, I'm really confused. Return 0, return 0. Okay, Let's run this code, and it still has this problem. Return 1. Okay, so let's try see if this is our problem. Okay, so we just return 0, return 1, and if okay, so let's check here. Yeah, this is not our problem. So is there any way I can report this problem? I report discussion. What discussions they had? Okay, so I think I'm gonna end my stream here. Yeah, and by the way, do you see the rank? Now it is 52, 528. Yeah, 528, 528. So we will get, next time I think we will get in 400s. That is really cool. Yeah. If head is null, return 0. Node slow head fast. Oh, I hate. You know what? I hate the commenting structure of the hackering. This is so annoying. Look at this. It's like indentation. Look at this. This is like crossing this line. Oh, it's so ugly. If I am a look at it. It's so ugly. If I'm a developer hackering, I will do better than this. Seriously, I'm gonna do better than this. Look at it. It's so ugly and it is so user unfriendly. Look at this. Look at the comments, and then look at the replies, and the replies goes in there. Ew, this is too ugly, man. This I don't like this thread. Okay, so what if we view in this? It still has the. If I comment here, it goes forever. If I add a comment to this guy and then some other guy comment me, then it will be no, this is too ugly. Okay, thank you and see you in the next stream. And I'm gonna try to report this problem. This is obviously not our problem. This is the problem with the test they have written. So yeah, thanks for watching if you're watching. And see you in the next stream.